surrounding GloRilla have continued to evolve into a much larger online conversation, extending far beyond the original photos that sparked the speculation. What began as a few viral screenshots has now turned into a full narrative cycle where blogs, fan pages, and discussion threads are all adding their own interpretations. This is often how celebrity rumors grow, starting from a single moment and expanding as more people weigh in, each adding a new layer of assumption without any direct confirmation. One important factor driving this situation is how quickly visual content is consumed and judged in today's social media environment. A single image, especially from a styled shoot, can be paused, cropped, and reinterpreted in dozens of ways. In GloRilla's case, the outfit, a cropped hoodie paired with sweatpants, naturally exposed a small portion of her midsection. For many observers, that alone became enough to speculate, even though such styling is extremely common in streetwear fashion and doesn't indicate anything unusual. The human tendency to fill in the blanks has clearly played a role here. It's also worth noting how timing continues to amplify everything, with Latto publicly embracing her pregnancy and incorporating it into her album rollout. The industry is already in a moment where motherhood and female rap are intersecting in the spotlight. Because of this, fans are more alert to similar possibilities, sometimes projecting expectations onto other artists. This creates a ripple effect where one confirmed story unintentionally fuels multiple unconfirmed ones. At the same time, GloRilla's growing celebrity status means that every move she makes is under a microscope. As she transitions from breakout star to established name in hip hop, the level of scrutiny naturally increases. Fans are not just following her music anymore, they're analyzing her lifestyle, relationships, fashion choices, and public appearances. This level of attention can be a double edged sword. It builds visibility and influence, but it also invites constant speculation. Her relationship with Brandon Ingram adds another dimension to the conversation. Because the two are both high profile figures, their relationship attracts crossover attention from both music and sports audiences. This often leads fans to imagine future milestones, engagements, family plans, and more, even when the couple hasn't publicly indicated anything of that sort. In many ways, the rumors say more about fan expectations than about reality. Another layer to this situation is how internet culture tends to reward speculation. Posts that make bold or surprising claims, like a pregnancy rumor, are more likely to go viral than simple factual updates. As a result, some users intentionally or unintentionally exaggerate details to gain engagement. Once those posts gain traction, they can overshadow more grounded perspectives, making it harder for accurate information to stand out. There's also a broader conversation happening about privacy and boundaries. Many fans are beginning to question whether it's appropriate to speculate about someone's body or personal life based on limited information. In GloRilla's case, a significant portion of her audience has pushed back against the rumors, emphasizing that such topics should be addressed by the artist herself, not guessed by the public. This shift suggests a growing awareness of how harmful unchecked speculation can be. Meanwhile, GloRilla's silence on the matter is notable. In today's digital age, where artists often respond quickly to rumors, choosing not to engage can be a strategic decision. By not addressing the speculation, she avoids giving it additional attention or legitimacy. Instead, she appears to be focusing on her career, continuing to build momentum through music, performances, and brand growth. From a career perspective, this moment doesn't seem to be slowing her down at all. If anything, the increased attention, regardless of its nature, keeps her name circulating in conversations. However, the key difference is that her long-term success will depend on her artistry rather than viral speculation. Fans who have followed her rise know that her appeal comes from her authenticity, energy, and ability to connect through music. Ultimately, until GloRilla confirms anything herself, these rumors remain exactly what they are, unverified assumptions driven by visuals, timing, and online momentum. Situations like this highlight the fast paced and often speculative nature of modern celebrity culture, where narratives can form overnight and spread globally within hours. For now, the bigger picture is clear. GloRilla is in a strong position both culturally and musically, and her focus appears to be on continuing that trajectory. Whether or not she chooses to address the rumors, the conversation will likely fade as quickly as it rose, especially once new music